The Patriots will not be landing star wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr. OBJ is LA bound. I'm Evan Lazar for CLNS Media, and once again, the Patriots did not win the sweepstakes for Odell Beckham Jr. He has formed a super team with the Los Angeles Rams, and salary cap space, be damned. The Rams are adding some more before the trade deadline. They traded for star pass rusher Von Miller. After the trade deadline, they add OBJ to a wide receiving corps that already includes one of the best receivers in all of football in Cooper Kupp and Robert Woods. So the Beckham Jr. signing is a three-headed monster for the Rams. But for the Patriots and for Bill Belichick, who himself called Odell Beckham Jr. and tried to pitch Beckham on joining New England, it was just a little bit too soon in the rebuild with the Mac Jones era to attract a free agent at the caliber of Beckham to come here and play with Mac. And although Beckham did like what he saw from Mac Jones so far in his rookie season, he just is not at a point in his career where he is going to go through the growing pains with a rookie quarterback and develop a young QB as his primary thrower of the football. And you look at those types of things and you see the reality kind of set in a little bit for the Patriots, that the Rams and the Packers, Beckham's two finalists, according to reports, are just a different level of contender with a more established quarterback, an MVP caliber QB, if you will, with Rodgers and Matthew Stafford in Los Angeles, than where the Patriots are currently at. And that's not a bad thing necessarily for New England with a rookie quarterback under center, but they're just not there yet to attract a big name like Odell Beckham Jr. as a free agent to come here and play with Mac Jones in New England. Looking at a timeline of when the Patriots could possibly add a receiver of Beckham's caliber, I look to the Buffalo Bills with Josh Allen. After his second season in 2019 in Buffalo, the Bills at that point had seen enough to decide that Josh Allen was a franchise quarterback, and then made the trade for Stephon Diggs. Now, the Patriots might be a little bit ahead of that rebuild, but next offseason or the offseason after that feels like the sweet spot for the Pats to actually attract one of these star wide receivers and go out and get a player of Beckham's caliber. So the Patriots missed out on Odell Beckham Jr. He is Los Angeles Rams bound, going to LA to join forces with Matthew Stafford, Robert Woods, and Cooper Kupp. And the Patriots just not there yet to attract a player of Beckham's caliber. I'm Evan Lazar for CLNS Media. Keep it right here on Patriots Press Pass and on CLNSmedia.com for all your Patriots coverage.